This is the place to be tonight. Dance!
You can't see me, but I'm dancing. Last night was the season premiere of Dancing with the Stars. Let's see who is at the top and at the bottom of the judges' scoring. From Krystal Pino from 106.3 The Groove. It was like the big ta-da night.
Yeah. Okay, so let me first say, we love our jobs, but dancing for a living, that's got to be a fun job too. I mean, we love our job, but that's got to be fun.
And it keeps you really in shape.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so let's first start off with Chris Kattan, okay? Chris Kattan got the lowest score of the night. To nobody's surprise, nobody was really sure if he had that rhythm, you know, bone in his body. He doesn't.
He doesn't.
He actually got a 17 out of 40. He danced the cha-cha. And of course, they kicked it off with an ode to Night at the Roxbury. Here's the
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love?
Yeah, I think we got it. You? Me?
I love that. I love that. And I was seeing on social media last night that people loved that too. So charismaticness alone, I don't even know if that's a word, that's what I'm saying. But based on just how fun and exciting he is, he might stay on longer than we think he's going to stay on. So the judges, not as nice to him though. Carrie Ann said, I love your goofy, bad dancing in the best way possible. Obviously Len, way more harsh, way more critical. He said, the best thing about that cha-cha is I don't ever have to watch it again.
Oh, ouch! Ouch!
I know. So, you know, he had fun and he said that. I don't know if people know, but he actually broke his neck about 20 years ago.
Yes.
So when they said, you're very stiff, it's like, duh.
Yeah.
Kind of broke his neck, still going through rehab. They've asked him to be on this show several times, and due to his health, he couldn't.
Yeah.
So for him, this is sort of like a triumph story. Like, I'm finally at a point in my health and my life that I can do this. So.
But if you do Night at the Roxbury night 1, where do you go from there?
I know, right?
Well,
Night at the Roxbury every night? Just a different take? I don't know. I don't know.
But we did say at the very, very, very beginning of our show that there's already maybe some little something going on. One of the dancers,
the bull rider, which I love to call him that because that's how most people know him.
Yeah.
Him and his partner, you and I were saying off camera, there's got to be some sort of like sexual chemistry, tension between them. And there was actually a clip, which we're not going to show, that someone caught off camera of him. He put his hand somewhere and she moved it, and then it was like,
yes.
okay, moving on.
Well, because I think some people already think maybe there's a relationship going on with them, but we'll see.
You know who I think stole the show, in my opinion? Charo.
Shocker.
You can kind of expect this. She scored 21 out of 40. She danced the salsa last night. In my opinion, this is the best way I can explain Charo. She's like your intoxicated aunt that you invite to every party because you know she's going to cause some sort of a scene. And her partner Keo is just sort of along for the ride, like, hey, I'm just here for the party. Like, let's do this, Charo. At one point, they had to pull her from going to the judges' table. They're like, stop, wait, we still have 3 other judges that need to give you, their response of how your dance was. She actually killed it, though. She did a great job. Very exciting, as you can see.
I gotta look up to see how old Charo is. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna figure this out because
I think you're gonna be disappointed.
No, I'm gonna be like, look at you go.
So our next
she's 66. Alex just told me in my ear, 66, moving like that.
66 years old.
Go, Charo.
Yeah, she's got a lot of energy, and she has this like tongue thing where she's like, and she does it throughout the entire
Gucci.
I'm watching it. I'm like, wow. So I do want to bring up Mr. T. He danced the cha-cha. And the reason why I want to bring up Mr. T really quick is because this was Kim's first time back in the ballroom for quite a while. But I love the evaluation that Len said. He sort of brought Sesame Street to the ballroom. He said T doesn't stand for technique, but it does stand for tenacity and trying your best. It was like, oh man, it's like someone telling you you're really ugly, but you leave feeling really pretty.
You have have such a good personality, Mr. T. Your personality's amazing.
Yes.
Aw.
Yes. So we obviously need to mention Nick Viall. He scored a 24 out of 40. He danced the
Not bad.
cha-cha. The judges were not very pleased with him. They said he had pancake feet and vulture's claws while he danced. Of course, his fiance was in the crowd cheering him on. I thought he did okay. I mean, he wasn't my favorite.
No.
And I'm wondering, just based off his fan base alone, how long is he really going to stick around if he can't continue to pull high scores like some of the people we're going to talk about?
As long as his fiance still fakes it on the sidelines. That
Right. She's like,
Yay.
still getting paid for this.
Good, we'll see.
All right.
How'd my brother do?
Rashad Jennings, he was one of the best dances of the night by far. He scored a 31 out of 40, dancing the cha-cha. Julianne Hough proclaimed him, maybe a little premature, that he was the best dance of the night. The other judges obviously were a little more critical, saying, yeah, you definitely know how to play up the camera, but you still have to have your technique down and don't get so sloppy.
Well, and they threw on some Bruno. We know I love some Bruno. The Jennings family, we know how to dance.
Yes, you do. And lastly, Simone Biles.
Yeah.
She really is the one that just kind of awed everybody. 32 out of 40, she danced the tango, and I love her response. She said, you know what? I had to channel my inner Lori, talking about Lori Hernandez, the winner from last year. So, yeah, you know who my black sheep is real quick? Gotta say it, Heather Morris. She scored 28 out of 40. She's got the J-Lo backup dancer thing.
So you still holding on to her?
I think she may be in the top 3, in my honest opinion. Yep.
All right, we'll see. Really quick, you guys, I know we're talking about Dancing with the Stars, but I want to remind everybody that I, of course, am doing with Dancing with Our Stars here in Tucson. Now, the event is Friday, May 12th. It's at 5:30 at Westin La Paloma. You can actually go vote for me right now. So there is a voter's choice, people's choice. I know.
Love it.
Now, I've been hard at work with my dance partner. I've been doing dance practices just like we see with the stars twice a week. I've got the salsa. We're at the point where we're starting to learn the big move.
Are you feeling it though? Are you feeling it in your body that all of this is paying off in so many ways?
I've been sweating, girl. I've been sweating. It is. We're ready to get the costume down.
I love it. Can't
We're gonna
wait.
see. Go vote for me. Shameless
Please.
plug. Go vote for me.
Vote.
Yeah, and then of course come out on May 12th to watch the big event. But we'll do this again next week. Dancing with the Stars recap next Tuesday. Either you or Leslie will come join me.
Vote for my girl Tina. Let's get her in the winner's circle.
Make sure to catch the next episode of Dancing with the Stars right here on KGUN 9 next Monday, and tune in to The Blend on Tuesdays for the recap. To learn more, visit abc.com or 1063thegroove.com.